What's good, everybody? Your main homie Eddie F&D is right here looking busted up because your boy is at the gym about to work out. But before I even get started, bro, I just want to let y'all know that we got a joint here. We went to Lowell Cafe and we got some weed. So I'm going to just tell you guys about my experience about the cafe. I didn't vlog because I took my girlfriend for her birthday and I just wanted to be respectful. But I did experience it and I want to give you guys my experience, and I did get some weed. And so I thought I'd bring it here and let's just spark it up. It's some triple XOG. Yeah, so first thoughts so far about the cafe. Right off the bat, I believe that everybody should go just for the experience of it, because there was absolutely nothing more awesome than being around other potheads and everybody eating, smoking, getting high as fuck together. And there's no alcohol, so no one's really crossfaded. Everybody legitimately was high as fuck, you know, and that's the only reason why you went there. Okay, so that was pretty good. As far as the weed went, they had a nice menu. Some stuff was pretty expensive. I mean, it's kind of dispensary pricing. Their eights were like $40-50. 7 pre-rolls for like 50-60. It was a little expensive, especially if you know where to buy weed, because dispensaries and all that, you're gonna get taxed up the ass. But if you go to sashes and all that, you know you're gonna get a good deal. So right off the bat, you're gonna spend close to $100 if you're gonna go on a date, because the weed itself, the best way to get a weed is just either get an eighth, which is close to $50, or get a bunch of pre-rolls. What we did is we got one good ass joint for 20 bucks that had keef in it, it had hash, and it got us super high. We're really high, like we were fucking, you know how when you get so high you start shaking a little bit? That's how high we were, which was cool. You know, we came down really fast, surprisingly. So I would say just get an eighth so that you can roll your own joints, or just get a bunch of pre-rolls so you could just start, you know, smoking right then and there. And the menu had a bunch of different weed, but to be honest, like there was some stuff that said, oh, bubbly, energetic, euphoric. Straight up, all that shit made me feel exactly the same. As far as the first joint went with the hash and all that, it got me really fucked up. With these, they're, I think, maybe like a little more than a half gram. They're not a full gram. I don't think they're a full gram, because for $35, I think you get 4 joints, which equal 2.5 grams. Look at the menu and decide for yourself, okay? So, first of all, food was expensive. The joints and the weed was kind of expensive. The experience was incredible. Just being there, I think, is worth it. I wouldn't go back for fun. I would probably go. I'm gonna go back if I hit 1,000 subs so I can make a video of it. But I wouldn't go back just every day kind of thing. It just wasn't worth it. The weed was like, it just made me feel the same. All the weed was just getting you high, and our service was cool. Like the people that are working are cool. I think I was a little bit more critique-ish because, or should I say, I was more critical because I wanted to review it and I shouldn't. I was on a date, you know, I was on a birthday date, but I was like, you know, what is the good deals? What is it that is our best bang for our buck? Because like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? People are putting their hard-earned money here, and I want to know what's good on the menu. And our bud tender was like, I've only been here two days. It's like, you would think that your owners would have you memorize the menu so that you can give good quality service, because you're having so much publicity around this cafe that, in my opinion, I would think that you guys would be ready, but you guys weren't. You know, they're not. They've been pushing back the opening date over and over again. You know, the only way to go in is with a reservation. So if you don't make a reservation, you're not getting in. There's a lot of stuff because it is new, and I'll give it that excuse. I'll say that because it's new, there's going to be a lot of just a lot of little headaches here and there. It's probably going to go up in price as soon as it starts getting more populated. You know, these fools are just going to start raising the prices, which is fair to say, honestly. Like, it's capitalism. They could do that if they wanted to. So it's up to them. I'm going to go ahead and review this triple XOG right here, right now. But I just wanted to get that off my chest because it was what I expected. It was everything that I wanted. I wanted to smoke and eat and have a good time. And I did. It was the little things like the pricing and just the service, and honestly, it was good. I would give it a thumbs up. It was out of my price range. It might not be out of your price range, but it is out of mind. And I'm just fresh out of college, trying to pay my bills, trying to pay off my school, trying to get a better job, you know. So it really is for people who are either got a lot of money or who just has money to blow, really. And you could rent bongs for like 40-50 bucks, and these are like good stuff, not cheap stuff like Puffco. So there was a lot of cool shit that you could do there. It was beautiful. It was just fucking beautiful. I'm so like all over the place with that location. That shit was fun though. And I'm sorry, but the weed all made me feel the exact same way. However, the weed, it did get me high. It did what its job was supposed to do. So it's a lot of little things. And like I said, I'm just being really critical because that's my job. I want to give you guys every aspect of that experience. The best part of it is the fact that you can just smoke and order weed and order food and have it brought to you in a beautiful fucking restaurant. Like, the whole experience was just beautiful. I just cannot tell you how much that you should at least go once and experience it. Take $100 though, like, and don't buy one joint or one pre-roll. Get a 5-pack, get a 6-pack, set, whatever. Just get a bunch and then use the rest for food. And appetizers were like $17. We got nachos, vegan nachos. It came out to $17. They didn't give us change. Like, they were like, oh, you can give us cash, but we don't have change. I was like, what the fuck? Like, really? So I just like, hey, take the rest for tip, and I tipped $1. I was like, I'm not even gonna deal with that. Yeah, the food, like a hamburger was like $19, and it's a more upscale place. It really is, and it's cool. Honestly, it was nice to kind of feel luxurious for a little bit. Me and my girl, we took Uno cards and playing cards, and we were right there playing cards for an hour or two. So the vibe was nice. The music was on point. It was so on point. I have Pandora, and I felt like they played every song that was on my Pandora list. So kudos to the music. I would say I would give it a solid B+, honestly. Lowell Cafe B+. Even just getting higher and higher with this weed, I'm really appreciating the experience more. I'm just being overcritical about it. And also, it's something that I want to do. I want to open up a cafe like that. That's what I've been wanting, you know, that or a dispensary. So seeing them open it up, it's like, damn, they set the bar, honestly. Even though they're the first ones and they're gonna set the bar because they are by default, they set the bar really high because they went for it. They made that shit aesthetically pleasing. They made the whole user experience of being there beautiful. They had a vending machine, old school vending machine that dropped boxes of joints. I think you had to pay for a coin, and then the coin, when you go in there, drop it in there, and then it would fall. It's that experience that you're paying for, the ability to do stuff that you would never do anywhere else. And so for that, I really think that you should go. I just can't. It really is living a dream when you're in there, but there's still, you know what I mean, it's still reality. It's not like A1, but a solid B+. B+, just because there's no other place to go that you're gonna get that same experience. Honestly, you're not gonna go anywhere else and be able to smoke a joint like that. The weed is cool. This is what the box it came in looks like. I don't know if it's focusing or what. I hope it is. The experience of opening this box the first time was incredible. I ripped open the bag, right? I ripped it open, and the smell just kicked me in the face. I was like, wow. I opened it up, and look at this. Like, you just open it up, and there's a little card here. You know, it has a picture of the bud that you took, right? And on the back, it has their terpenes, what it does, I guess the flavors, right? Use corner of card to lift pre-rolls. Oh, I didn't even see that. But yeah, like terpenes, like I don't even know what these terpenes are, but I should check it out. And it tells you stress relief, anti-inflammatory, which is kind of cool because I feel that at least it gives you kind of a guidance on what it does. But then again, all weed just makes me feel the same sometimes. I feel like either weed will make me feel like I'm chilling and I'm out, I'm couch lock, or it make me super euphoric and high and just like mental high. Like, I used to fuck with hybrids heavy, but I think at this point I just want to try specifically 100% indica or 100% sativa, which you can't do that no more because everything's just been bred. Like there's no, it's hard to get like that real land race. But you know, we'll see what we can find at dispensaries. But yeah guys, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Here's the matches. It was a fucking beautiful experience. Fucking beautiful. If anyone from Lowell Cafe is listening to this, you guys really set it off. And I think I'm just on, it feels unfortunate for me because it's just not in my budget to be able to go there and really have a good time. Because to really have a good time, you should be like, you gotta just spend money or bring your own weed. And I hate to say this, but bring your own weed and don't even tell them. Like, just don't even say nothing. And in the future, Lowell Cafe, I'm sure you're gonna start charging them or like a cover charge, which is 100% cool with me. If you're gonna charge me $10 to bring my own ounce in, fuck yeah, fuck yes. And with that, I would spend more money on food. Honestly, like I feel that you have so many avenues of revenue on your menu that there's just no way you're not gonna make money. And being the only place that you could smoke, people are gonna flock there. And if you can bring your own weed, like everyone's gonna just come. Like it's just, you made something that so many people have been dying to experience, and it's in Hollywood. And just go at least once in your life. Lowell Cafe, I think that's how you say it. Lowell, I don't know. But just know that shit is fun. B+. Alright guys, I'm done. I'm gonna enjoy this bud. Now I'm gonna go work out like a normal human being. I'm out.